Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about Legacies Season 2, Episode 8. Guys, it was bananas. I was kind of lost through the episode, but I caught up. It was a Christmas themed episode, even though it wasn't Christmas in the episode. It was in October, but it was Christmas for them. Anyways, what happens is Ryan, Clark, whatever you want to call him, both are his names. Clark is in the little prison they have down in the basement of the school, and Hope is leaving him there until his body expires at 12 midnight the next day, which is not what I thought last episode, but anyways, 12 midnight the next day. And so he's down there, and she's like, yeah, I'm keeping you down there. And so she goes up into school and notices something weird. It's snowing outside, and it's in the middle of October. It's snowing outside, and everyone's really jolly. Like, everyone has the Christmas spirit, and they think it's Christmas. But guys, it's not Christmas. It's about to be Christmas for us, but it's not Christmas for them yet. It's October. So she goes up to Lizzie and she figures out that Lizzie hasn't been hit with the Christmas spirit bug. So she asks Lizzie for help to bring Landon back. Obviously, she still cares about Landon. We all care about Landon. She asks Hope to help bring Landon back. So, she asks Hope. She asks Lizzie. So Lizzie's like, okay, she's gonna help. Anyways. So Hope goes down and she's like, let me see if Rick is his normal self. Rick isn't his normal self either. He was his normal self until he sipped some cocoa and then he turned all Christmassy just like everyone else. Meanwhile, Landon and Raph are still on their bus, and it's Raph's birthday. We're not really sure if it's his birthday. So Landon gives him a birthday card, and in the birthday card is a map to where his biological parents live. And they go to North Carolina because that's where the bus is going. And it's Landon's idea, and he's like, yeah, I met my mother, and I think if you have that experience of meeting your family, you'll feel better. So they get there, and Raph is not in the mood. He doesn't want to go. And they're about to leave when a man comes out with a gun. He's like, where are you guys going? So he goes, he doesn't shoot them, guys. He doesn't shoot them. They go to his cabin, and you find out that he is Raph's dad. So we get into a little bit of Raph's family history. His mom was a werewolf, not his dad. So his dad tells him everything about his mom. His mom was in the army. She ran off with him when he was born. Like, his mom left the dad. So we're assuming that she's dead, but we don't know that. And his father doesn't know that. He just hasn't seen her since she ran off. Which is kind of sad. Just thinking about it is sad. And I think Raph meeting his dad is going to help him a lot. I don't know. I just feel like he needs his family. And having Landon as his family for so long, like, I understand they have this bond, but come on. If he finds out his actual father is, like, there. He's there with his dad, you know? He never thought he would be, but he's there with his dad. So he's there with his dad, and Landon's trying to leave. But let's pause that right there and catch up with Lizzie on the road with none other than Sebastian. Oh, guys, in the past few episodes, Sebastian has not been that cute to me, but this episode, the man was gorgeous. Literally like an angel. I don't know how I haven't seen it before, but he literally looked like an angel on this episode. He was gorgeous. And so he's teasing Lizzie about fancying him, and she tricks him into getting out of the car, and then she drives away without him and leaves him there stranded. And the whole time I'm just like, these two are, I ship them. They're gonna be together. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be like, I don't know, it's just gonna be legendary. And I'm just so excited for the relationship. I know it's gonna be crazy and messy, and I love it. Anyways, back to the Salvatore school with Hope. So everyone's in the Christmas spirit except for Hope, and Lizzie's already gone to go get Landon with Sebastian. Oh, did I mention that she made Sebastian a daylight ring? That's why he's able to be out in the sun with her. She made him a daylight ring. So obviously she still has feelings for him, even though he made her seem like she was crazy. She still has feelings for him because she made him a daylight ring, which I think is love. I love it. I love it. Anyways, so Hope is trying to figure out why everybody is in the Christmas mood. She runs out of options, so she goes down to the basement where she keeps Ryan Clark, and she asks him for help, which is like, when she asked him for help, I was just like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. And he agrees to help her, and they figure out, well, he tells her that it's Krampus that is making everyone jolly, and he feeds off of evilness or like hate. And so everyone's writing down their wishes on the paper, and if you put it into the fire, I guess Krampus will grant your wish. So everyone puts their little papers into the fire, and he writes something on his paper and he throws it into the fire because he made a deal with Hope that if she lets him enjoy his last day alive, enjoy like Christmas, get in this Christmas spirit, eat some food, enjoy things that he's never enjoyed before, that he would help her kill Krampus. So, of course, he tricks her, and he writes down that he wants a savior, and he throws it into the fire, puts the fire out. Krampus comes out of the flames, and he's like, you're here to save me. Krampus has other plans. He slices Ryan, licks the knife, and then starts choking him with his tongue. And guess who saves him? Hope. She saves Ryan, of course, and Krampus disappears. So not only does Ryan play her, but she saves his ass. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm not for it. She saves him, and then Krampus comes back. At this point, everyone's out. They're still in the Christmas spirit, and she's trying to figure out why, but they're also helping, and they're trying to kill Krampus. So he's back, and they tie him with the string, and at this point everyone in the Salvatore school is helping out, trying to kill him. But then all of a sudden something starts moving in Krampus's Christmas gift sack, and guess who comes out of the sack? Guys, I was not ready for this episode. I did not think this episode was going to be like this. The whole time I was watching this episode, I was waiting for the rest of the episode because I thought there would be more. I thought this was like some kind of trick. This was a dream. Santa Claus comes out of the sack, guys, and he's ready for revenge. He's trying to kill Krampus, and he's like, everyone, I got this. I don't need your help. This is between me and Krampus. So him and Krampus literally get in a physical battle. And I mean this as in they are fighting. Santa Claus is slicing him. He's pushing and punching Santa Claus. It's a mess. Meanwhile, Landon's he put his backpack on. He's leaving Rolf, and Rolf decides he's gonna stay with his dad for another day. Landon, obviously not telling Rolf that he's leaving, is walking down the driveway or whatever, and guess who pulls up? Lizzie pulls up, and she's just like, get in the car, I'm taking you back to campus. And he's just like, I don't know if that's a good idea, blah blah blah. And crack, Sebastian breaks his neck. We all know that Landon's gonna come back because he's a phoenix. So as his aid he's helping Lizzie. He cracks Landon's neck. Landon passes out. They put him in the trunk, and she's like, why are you here? It's just a whole little back and forth thing, guys. This moment. There's many moments in this episode, and this is the number one moment. Lizzie and Sebastian finally make out. And not just make out, they do the do, guys. She wraps her legs around him. It's a whole thing. They're on the car while Landon's in the trunk. It's bananas. And it's magic. It's magic. So they are making out and they do the do. They're in the car after that and he's like, I knew you fancied me. And she's like, why do you even want to go? Like, why do you want to go to the Salvatore school? And this is another moment that, like, yes, I love it. He's like, it's the nicest place I've ever been. He's like, I get treated well and it's the nicest everyone's ever been to me and I feel comfortable there and I feel like I belong, and it was just so sweet. And I was like, yes, come back to the Salvatore school. We want you here. So that was cute. I thought that was cute anyways. Meanwhile, we go back to the Salvatore school. Santa defeats Krampus and rips his heart out. And everyone's cheering, they're happy, and they have all the Christmas spirit. And they're just like, Merry Christmas. Santa Claus gives everyone what they want. And Josie gets the perfect gift for her dad, which is his headmaster Alaric whatever name tag thing that goes on his desk, his nameplate. Perfect gift, I guess, because he's now the headmaster once again. And Caleb gets the car that he's been dreaming about for his whole entire life. And Santa Claus, he's like, Merry Christmas, guys. He's like, peace out, bye. And so Hope is standing outside and Santa Claus is like, Merry Christmas, and he shoots through the sky like a shooting star, and she looks up and guess who she sees? Landon. Guys, this is another moment that had me like, oh. And so he's just like, stay right here, I'll be right back. I just have to talk to someone else before I talk to you. So we all know who he's going to talk to. He goes to Josie. And guys, this is the moment I actually feel some kind of sadness. He breaks her heart, basically. He tells her, and the way he does it, it kind of gets on my nerves. He tells her how wonderful she is and how he's never met anyone like her, and how he's lucky to have spent so much time with her, and she's a wonderful person. And then he tells her, but I still love Hope. She's crying. Obviously, her heart is broken, and you can see that in her face. And he goes to Hope, and he's just like, I loved you. I've loved you forever. I've loved you ever since the day I met you. I loved you before I even knew you. I loved you when I was dead. I was like, the dramatics. Bitch, we get it. You love her. And she's like, I loved you before I even knew I loved you. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, you know that meme with the math? And it's just like, I'm just like, okay. And it was cute. It was sweet. It was cute. And they finally kiss, and they're definitely back together, and I love it. Also, yeah. And so, guys, in this episode, I also felt like a lot of sympathy or whatever for Ryan. And when he's on the phone, at one part, he's on the phone with Hope after they killed, like, Krampus is dead. And he's like, thank you for letting me enjoy Christmas. And at this point, he has the truth spell that Hope gave him, that put on him. And he's like, thank you for letting me enjoy this Christmas. And I'm jealous of you because no matter the bad things you do, your friends are still your friends, and your family are still gonna love you. And he just really wants that. And I felt sympathy for him, and I felt like him and Hope could, like, build some kind of friendship, like a true friendship. And I really wanted her to save his life. Is that weird? I don't know. I hate him, but, like, I hate to love him. I love to hate him. I don't know. I felt sympathy for him and his character. And so he's walking over to the Malivore pit, and he's about to get in, and all of a sudden, his head gets chopped off, y'all. His head gets clean chopped off, and it rolls away, and the person, like, picks up his head and throws it into the Malivore pit, and the Malivore pit closes. And the person we've been waiting for to take off their hood all freaking season finally takes off their hood, and guess who's under the fucking hood? The Necromancer from season 1. Sorry, guys, I don't know why I did that. But the Necromancer, I'm just confused as how he's doing, like, I didn't know he could do magic. And there has to be another person. Okay, he can't do magic, first of all. There has to be another person, like, under the hood. Because there's two people under the hood. One is the necromancer. Who is the other one? So at this... Excuse me, that was really gross. At this point, we're wondering, who's in the other hood? Who is the necromancer working for? And why is that eye still at the Salvatore school looking at everything? It's like literally watching. And is that part of the necromancer crew with... I don't know. It's crazy. But I'm like curious, like, what's in game? And who are they working for? Anyways, rest in peace, R.I.P., RIP Ryan Clark. Love the guy. He's gone now. Hopefully. Well, no, I hope he's not. Anyways, this episode was crazy. Josie got her heart broken. Landon, okay. I was hoping for maybe Josie and Hope would get together, but at this point it looks like Landon and Josie are literally endgame and they're happening. Lizzie is literally Sebastian her, like, yes. Yes. But I feel like he is gonna break her heart and she's gonna end up with Milton. Don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Where was Milton in this episode? I don't know. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The episode was bananas. I'll see you again next week for another video, but for another Legacies video it won't be until after the new year because they're on hiatus until January 16th. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this episode because I thought it was bananas and it was all over the place. Merry Christmas. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. P.S. Oh my god. Sebastian in this episode. No words. Bye.